Hey everybody, welcome to MJ Hobby Corner. I'm Julie.
I'm Martin.
You probably would have known the difference without us telling you that, but, you know.
For our new subscribers.
Well, yeah. If you're new here, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Please subscribe, stick around, have some fun with us. If you're not new here, welcome back. And it's been a while, right? Since our last chat.
It's been a while. We're trying to get these out every other week. It doesn't work very well, but we're trying.
For sure. Yeah. All right, so we have a couple of shout outs. Mm-hmm. First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone who wished me happy birthday. I really appreciated it. It was a good day. We had fun playing the game, and all was great. But thank you. It's nice of you to wish me happy birthday. Also, Maurice, thanks for always commenting. We love it, and keep it up.
Yeah, and Maurice has been with us for a while.
Yes.
Too, so thank you for staying on board, Maurice.
Absolutely.
So that's a shout out definitely to one of our subs.
Mm-hmm. And you have one as well?
Yes, my friend Earthman Brick, he'll be the shout out this week. And Earthman Brick is another builder. He has a very interesting technique of building things, and he loves building. So definitely check his channel out, Earthman Brick. Shout out to you. Thanks, bud. And thanks for being on board the channel. So, and basically, to all you guys,
thanks
so many of you, we would have to run the whole chat of just people who have been so supportive. So thank you to all you guys as well. But
we are going to start doing shout outs now and then.
We are. Videos. Yes, I think it's only fair to give a shout out to our community and thank everyone for your comments, for your support. This is a lot of hard work. I'm learning this. The more I do for this channel, it's a lot of hard work. So thank you guys for your support.
For sure.
All right. So we're going on to our next segment, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we have a gaming segment next, and we're trying something new for our chats, and this is called the gaming segment. And basically, we're going to recap a game or two that we've played recently. We're going to do a little like faction talk a little bit about those factions that we use and whatever. So we chose the birthday game that Julie had with me. That was the game that you guys voted on, and it was the Deep Sea Elves against the Lizardmen.
Right.
Okay, so why don't we go on to the gaming segment next? Okay, hello everyone. So welcome to our little segment of Faction Talk, and we're going to choose our game of one-page rules, Age of Fantasy, which was Julie's first game, and we played Sea Elves versus the Saurus. So let me ask you, as a new person playing the game, how did you find the Sea Elves in terms of, were they difficult to play? Were they, you think...
I thought I didn't find them difficult to play. I found them, well, in a way difficult to play because they were weak. So that was a little bit,
it was
difficult,
hard.
But it made it more difficult. But they also had amazing spells.
Yeah, and you do play elves a lot, and even when you're playing the terrestrial elves, there's a lot of units in land elves, like those nature armies that are pretty powerful. Like you have giant, in some cases, giant tree folk or whatever.
Right, the druids and yeah.
This list you were playing had no sea elves. It was funny because it is a sea elf army, but it was all composed of creatures and things that would normally be found in a sea elf army, right? I thought that was funny. What did you think of magic, of sea elf magic?
It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like elf magic in general.
Yeah.
But, that one spell that I did that moved the
terrain.
blocked you. That was awesome.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen that game, it was very interesting. Julie is able, with the sea elves, she was able to manipulate terrain, either move it out of the board or shift it, move it 6 inches, in any direction. She actually blocked my guy from getting the objective, but using that spell. So, okay, so they're kind of weak. They have high defense numbers, right? You got to roll 5s or over, but good spells. So would you say that this is the kind of list that you probably have to sit down a little bit, kind of look it over, and right?
Yeah, definitely. You'd have to, because some are stronger than others. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, look it over.
Yeah, but worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought they were a fun army. The other thing about sea elves, and we do this a lot, is that they could have a lot of strange beasties coming out of the ocean, right? It's you can make up anything and have like some really strange.
Well, like the one you made that I was.
Yes, the hermit crab. Yeah, that's right. She was using a giant hermit crab that I sculpted, and yeah, that's right. That was one of your heavy support units, and he worked pretty well for you. She ended up kicking my Saurus butts. Saurus, what can I say about the Saurus? Well, the Saurus, they're pretty good. They have a lot of good hard-hitting units. They have good magic. There's definitely a lot of war beast diversity in the Saurus, especially if you're doing like your own little kind of house rules and stuff like that. But it's a pretty good army to play. I love Lizardmen. And I think Age of Fantasy did pretty good in giving you a nice variety of Lizardmen troops. So I had a lot of fun with that army, but Julie beat the crap out of me. And one way that I like to play my Lizardmen is to really mix up my miniatures. So I like to say that my Lizardmen are not just one species; they're a whole tribe that has come together, like all these different tribes, and that's why so this way I can use Gatormen and Lizardmen and whatever, right? So, all right, well, very brief. So, all in all, you say you were happy with the sea elves. Do you like sea elves better, or the nature elves, the like land-based elves?
I'm not gonna choose.
You're not? Oh, okay.
No, I won't do that to my elves. I can't. I'm a wood elf, though.
You are a wood elf. Yeah, I think that's where your heart. Yeah. And wood elves in Age of Fantasy are, they do have a lot of diversity and stuff that they can. They're generally pretty fragile, all in all elves, but they have a lot of stuff to make up for that. So. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, my fragile butt kicked your wizard ass, right?
She did. She really did. Oh, yeah. All right, folks. Well, that was a little short, very brief little faction commentary on one of our games, and we'll probably do this more often just to touch base on some of these factions, Reign in Hell and other games that we've played. So, hope you enjoyed it. All right, let's move on to our next segment, which is unboxing. Ooh. We have an unboxing! Let's do it, folks. Unboxing. All right, and here is our unboxing segment, and we have War Elephants from Zvezda. 172 scale. All right, let's crack it open and see. We'll let Julie open it up. And there's the plastic.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, I'm anxious to see these guys. Okay, here's one of the elephant bodies. Here's an elephant head. Look at the detail. It's very nice detail. Okay, and here's the other side to the body. Now this, Julie, appears to be like a softer plastic.
Yeah, it does. It does. It's
kind of like the other Zvezda figures.
It's bendy.
It's a little bendy, and that's okay on the weapons because it helps so they don't snap.
Yeah.
There's one of the riders. Oh, look at that armor for one of the elephants. Now your sprue appears to be different.
I thought it was the same, but I'm just noticing now
Yeah.
it's not.
Well, you get 2 elephants, so the sprues are different, and these are in
Right.
2 sprues. Very, very clean, crisp details.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the only thing I'll have to worry about is these attachments from the sprue.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to clean and clip that, but no flash. I mean, look at how clean it is. So
Yeah.
there's the one I was holding.
Okay.
And then look at that.
Yeah.
This is the other one.
Mm-hmm.
He has a bell. He has a bell on him. Okay, so that's 2 war elephants in the kit. Here's a dude with a long ass pole arm. Okay, so nice. Very nice. Very nice detail. And there you go. Okay, so I'm gonna be putting these together right away and painting them up, and we're gonna use them when we play Oathmark again as a heavy support. You know, other games like Regiments, OPR. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So what'd you think of it, Julie?
I think it's good.
You like it?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. I can't wait to see them painted.
Yeah, they'll be really nice. I'm probably going to use my airbrush. And you get this instruction booklet. Okay, and here's the instructions for the elephants. Ooh, I like this one. That one's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, 2 separate crews, 2
Pretty
separate
cool, though.
elephants.
Yeah.
Yes, very
I like
good.
them. 4 elephants. Woohoo.
So, Age of Battles. All right. Well, that was our unboxing. 172 scale. Zvezda elephants. Let's look at the artwork a little bit. There you go. That's all you get in the box. I like to paint them similar to that. That's really cool.
Yes, I agree. So, we have a new mech game.
Yes, Weaseltech. Weaseltech is a new mech game that I just purchased. I already have an MJ game spotlight on it, so we're not going to say too much about it. But I'm definitely working on some mechs, painting some mechs. You know, we're on mech mode lately. So I'm painting some mechs for that game, and I set up a table, a night fight table, so I can play the game and have like a fight at night. I've always wanted to do that.
So cool.
Yeah, with the lighting, the dark lighting. So hopefully you can go check it out. At some
Really cool. Yeah, check it out because it's really cool.
Yeah. So that's it. So I will be doing some work with Weaseltech so that I can get my first game out there. So for our next segment, right, it's a little bit of studio news. We're going to go over the polls a little bit and just we're going to give you guys our ideas. Julie had an idea, actually, of how the polls will work. So you want to...
Well, basically, the first week of the month, we'll do a poll with 3 games. The second week, we'll take the second place winners from the first week and have a separate poll for them.
For the second and third place.
Do the third place, and the fourth week, Martine and I will just randomly pick one.
Gotcha. I see. So first week we'll do the polls so you guys can choose what's going to be the game, the first game of the month out of 3 games, right? And then the second week we're going to do the second place. We would pick one at the end of the month, and we'll pick whatever we, you know. It could be Deep Wars, it could be Horizon Wars, it could be any of the games in the poll that didn't get a shot, right?
See how it goes.
Yeah,
but that sounds fair, I think.
Yeah, I like your idea, and this way everybody gets to see a game, even the people that maybe 3 or 4 people voted for whatever, right? This way we still get to play it, and other people get to see it. You know?
So let's talk about projects. what have you been working on?
Well, last week I did some work on a whole new walker, little mech walker, and I used my usual clothespin materials and wire, a bunch of stuff. And now what you guys are seeing here is a skeleton. It's more like a centaur. That's the idea I had, have like a centaur mech. This is an allied walker. And I just need to add a lot of little bits of tin are now going to go around the body to kind of give it a little more detail and kind of change that clothespin look, you know. So that's the next step. Is just finish all the details and then it can get painted. So then we'll have a new big allied walker.
Woohoo!
I love those Proximals. I'm going to start working in styrofoam soon. That's the other news. So I'm going to be switching from that clothespin work that you guys have seen, and now start working with recycled styrofoam.
There you go.
Cool.
There you go. What's coming is that you'll be working in styrofoam. Is that?
Yeah. Well, that's one of the projects that I'll probably do this week is work on some starships. I want to do the progenitor faction from One Page Rules. And they're a very odd faction, kind of remind me of the Borgs and Star Trek. Because their ships are very like tetrahedrals and all this stuff. So I want to do a progenitor fleet, and that's probably going to start this week. And I also want to do some Weaseltech style mechs using foam and other materials, and that may also start this week.
Very good.
The other thing is for games. We're gonna put a poll up today. So make sure you vote on the game. It's gonna be a remnant of last week's polls, the games that came in second and third place.
Right. So there'll be 2 games to choose from.
Okay.
And then next week, we'll choose.
Right, the week after that. So this week I'm going to put up the polls tonight, Sunday, and they will be up till Wednesday. People will have a chance to vote, and that will give you guys the game for next weekend that Julie and I will play. And then after that, Julie and I are going to choose from the games that were, third, fourth place, whatever. So it could be Horizon Wars, it could be one of the other games like Stargrave. That was all the way in the first poll. So we'll try to choose from those, and this way people will get to see a little of everything. So you guys are going to vote starting tonight what you want to see this weekend from the games that were left over in the last poll. All right? And we'll make it good either way, one way or the other. Julie, you got to try the night fight with me. We got to fight with those lights, the special lights. That's going to be cool.
Bring it.
Yeah, bring it. Imagine a night fight in a snowstorm. I'll figure it out. But we'll do it, Julie. We'll do it. All right, folks. I guess that's pretty much all we have for this week, right? We pretty much updated on everything. Unless you have anything else you want to say?
Let's see. No, nothing more than the usual. Thanks for watching and being here with us. Thanks for subscribing. We appreciate every single one of you. And as we climb towards 1,000,
it's very exciting.
Yeah, it's real exciting, and we really appreciate you and your support. So thanks.
Thank you, guys. And we'll talk very soon. And never mind the animals that are like crawling all over the place and appearing.
They run the place.
They run the place.
We just live here.
Yeah, right. They're the studio managers, really. All right, guys. So we'll end this video now. We're trying to get these talks out periodically, and we're experimenting with new segments. Always experimenting with new stuff. So let us know what you like. If you like the faction talks, we can include more faction talks in it. And
your feedback, absolutely. We always want your feedback. So if you have a suggestion or whatever.
And we are working on some of the sound stuff. Like you'll notice, there's a couple of clips where the sound is not. That's stuff I'm working on now. So we'll get that squared away pretty soon.
Yeah,
so
that'll get better.
So. Yeah. All right, folks. Well, have a great week. Vote on the polls, and we'll see you soon in the next game.
Take care.
Have a good one.